Hi kids, this is Teacher May, your teacher for today. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for the latest videos. Let's have a short review. Let's all sing and clap along to the beautiful Filipino folk song, Bumalaka Ay Buwan. Get ready to have fun. What do you think the song is all about? What role does music play in the song's overall mood? What does this song tell us about the way of life of the Kankanae? Bumalaka Ay Buwan is a Cordillera folk song. The Kankanae have orally transmitted this song from generation to generation, making it one of the most popular folk songs of the Cordillera, particularly in Mountain Province. The song, sung at night by travelers during the hours they spend walking to their destination in Sadsadan, asks the moon to come out to light the path. Alright everyone, let's look at these pictures. I'm going to show you some interesting pictures and then I'll ask you some questions about what you see. Let's see what you can discover. Describe what you see in the first picture, second, and third pictures. What do you think they're doing? How would you describe the costumes they are wearing? So, you've seen these pictures and thought about them. What we're going to learn about today is how the Kalinga people use music, dancing, acting, and art to tell their stories and show us who they are. It's really cool how they share their culture this way. Let's unlock your vocabulary. Before we go any further, let's make sure we all understand these important words. Folktale, a traditional story that people of a particular region or group repeat among themselves. Theater, the art or activity of writing and performing plays or the public performance of plays. Visual arts, the arts of drawing, painting, sculpture, photography. Music, a pattern of sounds made by musical instruments, voices, or a combination of these, intended to give pleasure to people listening to it. Dance, to move the body and feet to music. Visual effects, the way that something appears and the impression that it gives when you look at it. Melody, a tune, often forming part of a larger piece of music. Relates stories, narratives, as expressed in relevant creative works to properties of sound, theatrical, dance, and visual elements. Let's examine it part by part. Let's watch the video of Salidumay. Alright everyone, let's talk about the video we just watched. I want you to tell me about each part. What was the music like? What about the dancing? What did you think of the acting theater part? And finally, what about the art that you saw? Fugtong, a Kalinga folktale. Let us watch the Fugtong video. Once in a village in Kalinga, a family owned a black dog named Fugtong. However, the community believes that the black dog is bad luck. So, the people asked the family to choose between killing the animal and staying in the village or leaving the village with their dog with them. The family chose the latter. They settled at the foot of a hill away from the community. One day, the parents asked their two children, Gami and Manay, to stay home so they could go to their new uma or farm. The parents would be staying to their farm for the night, so they advised their children to lock the door of the house because there was an anito called a tangog, a malevolent spirit roaming around. When night came, the anito came knocking on the door. The children refused to open the door, but the anito insisted on trying to get in, for he would rip off the bamboo floor and use it to stitch the children's intestines and eat it. Fugtong, the black dog, got enraged and was able to kill and behead the tangog, while the children hid at the ceiling of their hearth. Morning came, and the parents arrived. They saw Fugtong sleeping beside the head of the tangog and got worried about their children. They found their children hiding in the hearth. And the children told them how Fugtong protected them. This is how the black dog Fugtong was accepted in the community. Activity sheet number 2. Answer the following questions after watching the video. Music part. How does the flow of the melody contribute to storytelling? Is it fast or slow? What might be the emotion if the music is fast or slow? How does the musical instrument used contribute to storytelling? How do the vocal sounds contribute to storytelling? Dance part. Describe the dance movements of the performers. How can different dance movements express emotions and tell stories? How do the arrangement and sequencing of dance movements tell a story? Theater part. Have you seen the body language and facial expressions of the performers? Can you imitate their body language and facial expressions? What do the performers' body language, facial expressions, and the stage presence add to the story? Visual art part. What have you noticed about the costumes and props used in the performance? Describe the design of the costumes and the props. How do visual arts elements like line, shape, color, texture, perspective, and composition tell a story and express emotions? Let's have an activity. The story of my life. Storytelling through the arts. Materials. Pictures depicting scenes from different art forms. Example, a person dancing. A scene from a play. A painting with a clear story. Whiteboard or chart paper. Markers or pens, optional. Instructions. Introduce the activity. Tell learners they will explore how different art forms can tell stories without using words. This is through the concept of stories being told through music, dance, theater, and visuals. Show and discuss art forms. Show the first picture or clip, example, ballerina dancing. What kind of art form is this? Can you guess what story this dancer might be telling? Wrap up. On the whiteboard or chart paper, write music, dance, theater, and visual arts. How can each of these art forms tell stories?